There it is. Oh, we didn't cheers anything. We're bad juju.
Look at that, dude. I fucking cheated the system. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Buddycast.
You a cheater?
I am your host today, Mr. William Henderson. Joining me, as always, is George Ferido. Yeah, no, dude. My fucking old-ass MacBook, I'm trying to open iTunes, and it's just like, no. Like, I'm literally clicking it, and it you know how in Macs it darkens a little bit when it's doing that, but it's just not, it's not bouncing. It's just not doing it.
Your computer's like, I'm on break.
Yeah, basically. But I also have like 9 tabs open ready to show clips for the show, so it's kind of working hard already. But you think it would at least try to open it. Like, I'm still executing the command, but that's beside the point. So I have the intro file on the desktop. I just happen to, and for the life of me, I've been meaning to delete it. I just haven't. And so on Mac, you can just like do like a preview thing. Like, you can go to the file right there, and it has a little play button. So I was like, let me try this, and it fucking worked. So you're welcome, ladies and gentlemen, that you have an intro song today.
Apple's trying to stop you from being a productive podcaster.
It is,
what they're doing.
But they made it too convenient. So they made their stuff too good. So joke's on them.
Well, I mean, your computer's very loud right now. I'm just scared we're gonna start a fire with everything we have plugged in.
No, we're doing everything by the book.
By what book?
The book.
The audio book?
The book.
The e-book?
The AV book, dude. The AV Bible.
What? Should we have taken like a video production course or?
We're doing it, dude.
We're barely doing it,
but
though,
we're doing
it. I guess you're right. Somebody, you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, and it's like all those people are paying money for that information, and we're just kind of letting it trickle in. We're just letting it trickle in, but we're also getting experience.
Trial and error.
Trial and error.
Is life the best teacher?
I think so. Right.
I mean, we are on season 4. Maybe we should give ourselves...
I think life just makes you realize, like, oh, this isn't really like school at all.
That had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, it's like, I see how you would think that those things are applicable. Like, they kind of are for the most part, but, like, most of it's, like, you just gotta learn it on the job.
What did you take away? What's your biggest, best, most helpful takeaway from college?
I think that's a meeting a deadline thing. And just being responsible on your own is a big deal then.
I can't do that.
I know a lot of people that went to college their first semester and flunked out. And it's like...
That's me, at the George F. Go follow me on Instagram.
And it's like, oh, you just probably weren't ready for that yet.
It's not that I wasn't ready. I just found something more fun.
Pussy.
No, I didn't. How old was I when I lost my virginity? I was probably 20. So, like, I was in college before I got pussy.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but what I found was the weekly talent show in the student lounge. And I was like, oh.
Wait, so that's what took down your career?
Yeah.
How does that ruin...
Because I started skipping class to go to that instead. And
it's once a week.
Yeah.
How much information
I only went to class 3 times a week.
Yeah.
Because I was working full time. So I only had, and it was in the middle of 2 classes for me. So the way my schedule was set up was that when that show happened...
So like I was saying, you just weren't mature enough for that lifestyle.
No, I just found my passion, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
What is either that or crab fishing.
The point is, you were there for a reason. You had a goal, and whether or not you did find your passion, you obstructed from the goal.
You're so rigid in your thinking, sir. I feel like let's talk more philosophically about this.
Yeah, dude.
About college really just
only
setting me
talk
up.
to your parents about it and how much
didn't
money
pay
they
a
wasted.
dime.
Oh,
They didn't pay a
then
goddamn
they fucking
dime.
knew exactly why.
Yep, it
Good
was
job,
me.
Mr. and Mrs. Ferido. You made a good
I was,
choice not believing in your son for college.
I put myself into debt for
But
a while.
the college isn't for everyone, and that's fine. But it's unfortunate that like you and I, we both came up in a time when like not going to college was like that was just not an option.
Yeah.
And like I don't regret going to college, but I also think like I probably could have got away without it. So I think I
Maybe,
learned a lot. I think I was introduced to just a lot of different stuff, and again, like being on your own it's a big deal. It's a big step.
I was kind of always on my own though, and I think that's why college just didn't ring my bell. Now, like I guess I'm a forever student. I'll go back and learn shit. I just like learning shit, but there's no real goal there. I just like taking in the information from someone who knows better than I.
Yeah, you don't need to take classes for that now, though.
That's fair. That's fair. That's also while I was doing business classes at the nearby community college because I'm poor. I started realizing that things that like we were doing was like things they were trying to teach conceptually still, and I'm like, I'm past this. Can we skip? Can I just ask?
Right.
Can I just ask questions? Because this is where I'm at right now.
Can you just pay any amount of money and take any class you want?
Yeah.
What
Assuming you meet the prerequisites.
Okay, I was gonna say some of them have prereqs.
Some,
Yeah.
but most of
Which is crazy though. You think you could be like, I'm gonna pay for a credit hour, and like I can choose whatever fucking credit hour I want, dude. I want to take Bio 599, right?
I mean, but it's always
Never took a bio class.
You can usually just, at least at where I'm going, you can usually bang out the prereq in like a semester, like just really easy. In
That's
fact,
like half a year, dude.
Going to class like twice a week. It's easy.
Half
it's easy.
a year.
It's $40, bro.
Yeah, but like I've already done that. That's my point. Like I've done it. I got my piece of paper.
That's fair. Yeah, no, I go back when I'm like, I want to learn about photography.
but right.
I want to learn about.
But like I wouldn't go back to college for that. I would just go to YouTube. Like just Google it. Stuff like that.
I think I thrive in a classroom environment.
Okay, go to Harvard YouTube page.
No, I need
like they
people.
have, but my point is okay. Like you're fucking weird. Let's do a paint and sip then.
Okay,
you fucking learn the same concepts.
I'm down.
They have ones where you smoke weed and paint too.
I know the puff and paint. I think is what they call.
That's what they do. Yeah. I need like a fucking dab and paint, dude. Can we do edibles? And how about a fucking
acrylic paint is flammable, sir.
Yeah, how about like a shroom and sponge or something, dude?
A shroom and finger paint.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
On like a newspaper, it's not even a canvas. You're just like, hey, the world is letting me.
I think they should do it for every drug. Just do it on acid. You start drawing shapes and shit. Just fucking summoning demons.
Paint and inebriate.
Ooh.
That sounds like a great band name.
Inebripaint.
Inebripaint? Ooh. That's hard to say, but it sticks once you get it.
But if you put it on a thing, it would be Inebra paint. You know?
And then they should sell rolling papers.
They should sell everything.
We should sell rolling papers.
We should sell rolling papers. Is that a thing? We could customize? You could get custom everything.
Can I say that when you and I get together, we come up with the weirdest fucking merch ideas.
And movie ideas, too.
The movies are gold. The merch ideas is like, who is this for?
For us?
Yeah, that's true.
It's only so we can get one of whatever we decide to sell as merch.
Don't tell them the business plan. That's rude.
We just want to make it worth it for us.
You know, everything's underground. You're supposed to hide it like Disney.
Sorry.
Stop it. I'm going to edit all of this out. Let's start again. Hit the music again.
You're not going to.
Hit the music
again. I deleted it.
You needed the extra 2 horsepower to spin the fan faster.
It's still not opening iTunes.
It's going to open in the middle as we're going through a clip.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Do you want to see a clip?
I do.
Let's start with one. Okay, I got a good one. I gotta make sure it's ready. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Make it bigger because it's harder to...
Good?
Maybe.
How's that?
I don't know. I hope you guys can see it. At the very least, it's in great quality. Is it? Is it not?
Is it not?
Oh no.
So what is it, dude? What are you watching?
I'm watching two torsos.
I'm pretty sure that's what Los Tetunias means. Is the torsos. I don't know. Wouldn't that be funny?
This looks like it's two torso dudes playing soccer, but if it's not football, then it's like it's hip ball for them.
I mean, they're playing nub ball.
Nubble.
It is kind of funny that they still call it football. It's like
on the plus side, they can never get penalized for using their hands.
Oh right, yeah. Oh, I didn't do it. I have to be honest with you. I didn't realize they didn't have arms either.
Yeah, so it's almost like the easiest game of soccer ever.
It's like you don't need a ref.
Yeah, there isn't even boundaries. There's just people. Even they're like, they're not going to make it out of this 20 by 20 square.
Dude, I love it. Look at this family right here is just sitting in perfect descending
cellular
order.
bar descending height.
Yeah,
this is a Verizon commercial secretly.
It's like they planned it. Oh shit. Okay, let's keep watching this shit. But they move well, dude. Look at this guy. Oh shit. Let me
this dude
shake and
spins,
bake,
bro.
Oh,
get it. Oh, I would. Oh, bro.
Oh.
Give him a point just for doing it. What the fuck? I can't. What? All right, these dudes are dope. What's your Instagram, dude?
The sending the soccer ball underneath their nub is pretty impressive.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah,
it's like he had to charge his move, like he had to charge the ball with energy before before he could fling it over his head. He was like, "All right, let me do my spirit spin." Like this is an anime episode, bro. Check this out. All right, go, watch.
Oh, go!
Is that a full point or is it half a point? What the fuck, dude?
Dude, do you think they have like little special nub cleats that they use?
No, I think they're bare nubbed.
No, they have to be wearing something. This would ruin their nub.
Their already pristine body. Where are you going with this, sir?
I mean, they still have to walk around after this, dude. It's gonna hurt if it's just on raw skin.
Okay. Dude, they let UFC fighters fight in their underwear.
I don't think they just have little feet, like little tiny feet.
I think they do, dude.
Like little
Did
duck
you not
feet?
see him? He was like manipulating the ball with his toes.
No, that's just the nub. I don't know, man.
He's ready to play goalie though. He's on his toes. Oh, that looked like a spell. It looked like he casted a spell on him.
Cast Thunderwave.
Petrificus totalis. And he just
whoop, whoop. Whoop,
watch.
whoop.
This is his spirit charge. Watch. Spins over the ball.
Oh, it's a different guy. He reversed his energy. Is what happened.
Yeah,
he Tai Chi'd him.
He stole his special.
Yeah.
If you hit counter right at the right time, and your bar's empty.
This is what I want to see in the next FIFA game, dude. I want to be able to do 1v1, whatever this is, handicap. Oh my god! The fact that they're putting it, dude. We got to move to South America.
They're not they're good.
I know. Oh, dude. The thing is, they could probably take me to town.
They could go, yeah. You'd get like a red card for kicking them on accident. And that's probably exactly how they play, They're like, if you can't kick the ball, you can't fucking touch it.
Yeah, if you can't kick the ball, you can't win. Oh my god.
They're better at that than we are at comedy.
Holy shit. Oh yeah, definitely, dude.
Does it make you
definitely.
sad? It makes me sad.
Nah, because someday we'll be on a pathetic television show.
On ridiculousness, sitting next to Chanel West Coast.
Probably not. I don't think we probably won't make it that far.
Brendan Schaub was just on it.
I mean, yeah. He's a celebrity.
I need another clip.
Are you saying that ridiculousness is above having Brendan Schaub on?
It should be.
Dude, can we have a list of all the guests on ridiculousness? Because I'm sure that there's at least one more that's not as worthy.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily think Brendan Schaub's stand-up is good, but I think he's a funny guy. I like him on podcasts.
Are you trying to get the fighter the kid now, bro?
I don't have. I don't have a problem with him. I don't know what the issue. Like, I know that like people don't like him doing his stand-up and stuff, and like that's fine. I get that, but like I don't understand what the issue is.
It's probably the same thing that was with like the Mencia thing. Of like everyone's all outraged, and then everyone jumps on the outrage, and then they don't really see the person for the person or the thing that they're doing.
Yeah.
And so it just becomes internet.
It's just a cool thing to hate on him now. And it's just like, I don't...
Meme.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with this guy. Like...
Of course not, dude, because he beat the shit out of you, dude.
Yeah, most comics would. I've talked shit about people that could most definitely kick the shit out of me.
I don't think most comics could kick... You're too big for most comics to be able to kick the shit out of you. I'm too big... for them to think that they can beat me, but if they knew, they could definitely beat me. So that's a lot. Hang
Yeah.
on. I need to reset.
I'm tougher than I'm not as tough as as tough as I look. I've said this 100 times.
I feel like you're just trapping people. You're underselling and over delivering so that they come in close and want you, and then all of a sudden, boom! And then now you punch them through their face, through.
I mean, I don't know because I've never been in a fight, so I can't tell. So my assumption is I wouldn't handle it very well.
Or you've watched enough Ip Man where your brain just remembers how to...
Or that's what I think, and then I just end up getting knocked the fuck out from behind by someone random, because that's probably how a real fight works.
But in like an emergency situation, do you think you could just...
I would tackle someone.
Okay. So you do have...
I'm not going to stand and fucking fist fight. That's fucking the dumbest thing I could do.
So in Street Fighter, you're Zangief.
Sure,
you're the wrestler. You're like, I'm just going to hurl people across. I'm going to stiff arm. That's a style, bro.
I would take them down, and I would just fucking like put my forearm like across their face or something.
Oh, you should just stomp on their head.
Well, I'm not trying to kill someone.
It's a zombie. Stomp on his head?
I wouldn't tackle him at that point, then. I'm not trying to get that close.
Okay, so you're smart. I'm just trying to see if you can join my zombie apocalypse group.
We've already talked about this, and you don't have a choice. You have to take it.
I have to?
Yeah.
My bunker's only for 2, though.
Well, you and me, sister.
Why am I a sister? Hang on. Why can't I be a brother?
I didn't know that. I don't know how you identified, so I was taking.
Dude, I'll kill you in your sleep, bro. I'll wake you up to kill you.
Not if I'm the only one there. You won't.
All right. I'll find a replacement
in the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
Okay, dude.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Because we'll have Twinkies and shit.
What were we talking about before you derailed us?
Playing soccer with torsos. It's like if you took off the legs and arms of a Lego man and then put it in a soccer field arena. That's what we just watched.
Yeah, took off, dude. It was. I don't even know how long it took me to figure out that you could take the hands out of the arms of the Lego guys. I was like, what?
Yeah. Give the yellow guys black hands so they look like criminals. That's what I used to do.
How do you know that they're the bad guys? Well, they have black hands. That's what you said.
And that's what I did. That's my point, okay? Indoctrination is real. Brainwashing is real, okay? This is society working its magic on a 6-year-old.
What racist cartoon were you watching as a child?
Samurai Pizza Cats.
Samurai Jack?
No. Samurai Jack's not racist. Samurai Jack's dope.
It is dope. You said Samurai Pizza Cats? Is that real?
Samurai Pizza Cats.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It was exactly what the title says. It was like Ninja Turtles, but they were cats, but they still like pizza, and instead of ninjas, they were samurais.
Yeah. All right, dude. So this is how I think Spartan races are supposed to be done. Okay? Like...
Oh, this is one of those team building things that we were talking about like 2 episodes ago. It's like when they do it at like summer camp and stuff. I had to do it because I was in a public school, and without giving away too much, it was a very rowdy bunch, and so we had to like go on this thing to make us this fucking Coach Carter of an obstacle course where you had to work together and build relationships with each other. Like use one plank and 3 people to get across, 40-foot space. Like what plan are you guys going to execute so that you can do that? It's borderline impossible unless you work together, kind of thing.
Okay.
And I was saying that's what
terrible.
we should do. They're fun. They are fun, especially if you do have people that you do work well with. Just the problem solving, and it's physically tough.
Okay. Well, I don't know if this is that, because this is pretty intense, dude.
Oh, that's even better.
Keep an eye out on this one. This is pretty wild. Let's see if I can get some volume. Sorry.
Nice.
It's like his head. Like they've done this so many times.
For sure. They're doing this for time. And then you grab his feet. Oh, nice. Good for you. None of y'all getting laid, but good for you.
I don't know,
That's
dude.
impressive.
The way that dude was flipping his hair over when he was waiting for them to fucking come get him. He's like, where are the bitches at? He's like looking around as he's waiting.
Yeah. You've never done like a version of this?
No.
I did this in 8th grade on a wall that was probably 8 feet shorter than this, because like for kids and stuff. I had to be the first one over because I was the fattest.
And you were the anchor at the top?
Yeah. And like they needed the most people to push me up that.
Right.
And I didn't have the strength to pull myself over.
You had to get a running start.
Yeah. But very impressive. Everybody has the same haircut, which is cool. Good for you. With the crash pads, solid. Look at the judge. Like, and time.
Very impressive, boys.
48.32. Pennsylvania.
Really?
Yeah.
I was thinking like UK, to be honest with you.
Do they say? Oh, it's just on Sports Center.
Yeah, it's just on Sports Center. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, like this is like that's fun. They would do this in our what was it called? I said it, the Pathfinders in high school. The Rangers of the ROTC. They had a lot of those kinds of exercises where they would have like the ones that I wanted to do. It was little wooden pillars that you could stand like 4 people on, and they had those stacked across like 80 feet. And then you had 2 wooden planks, and you had to figure out how to get all of your team across, like the floor is lava kind of shit. Looked fun, but I was always too fat for it. I was like, can't do it.
Huh.
But I want to go ziplining too. There is actually a place where you can do like ziplining, ATVs, and like that kind of shit back home in Hawaii.
Oh, okay. That might be cool.
It's beautiful.
I think I need to lose weight first.
You're getting there. You look very handsome, no homo in the pictures, sir. I don't know if it's Apple's algorithm or what. Yeah, that's fine. Everyone can be better, but it's I
have a glow.
We have to stop skipping the gym.
It's been a long few weeks here.
It has. What the fuck, dude? I think the planets have aligned and misaligned, and Mercury and Fahrenheit is in Uranus. A lot of things in Uranus.
Unfortunately, a lot of things in my anus.
The energy of the world feels off for me.
Really?
Yeah. The ley lines are not laying right. They're crooked. I don't know what's going on.
Not sleeping well.
I can't. No, not even slightly.
It's the heat, bro.
Is it? Yeah. I should just leave my AC on, huh? Think about that.
Bitch.
I usually have to end up at the point where I'm sleeping naked. Then I realize like, oh, it's hot. So then turn the AC on. I'm just stupid. I'm like, oh, I'm sweaty. Shirt comes off. Oh, I'm sweaty. Pants comes off. Oh, I'm sweaty. Hands goes on my dick.
Do you have it to where you can like have a schedule set?
Not a schedule, just a temperature. I should get one of those cool Nest ones that like.
Yeah, you should.
Looks like Tony Stark's house.
Yeah, then you can control it with your phone. You can turn it on before you even get here.
No. That's
All
too
right.
much. It's too much,
All right.
sir.
I'm just saying, dude.
Stop spending my money.
Smart homes are the future, dude.
I spent all my money this weekend.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. It was fun.
Wait, you spent it doing what?
Buying tickets for shit.
Buying tickets.
Yeah, I gotta go exploring, bro.
Where are you
I gotta
going?
go live my life.
Where are you going?
Probably the Bay Area.
What? You're just
gonna be fun.
You're just gonna disappear
It's
on
gonna be fun.
a week away without me?
Maybe a month, bro.
A month?
No, I can't afford that. It's like 2 days, dude. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know if I want to hear the rest of this.
Traveling is necessary, but I want to like travel and also find mics. But there's just not a lot of comics I want to bring with. Because when you go to a mic with 3 people,
You're there all night.
yeah, because you gotta wait for everyone to go up and fucking.
Yep. Heard that.
But then you don't have to drive.
Unless they fucking run their mics like the W open mic night.
Oh, what day is that?
Thursday nights.
Huh. What
at
time does it
9
start?
p.m.
That's crazy.
Downtown Riverside. Yeah. Super fire. Yeah.
That mic's fun.
Yeah.
We were just talking about the other day about how that used to be the worst day of the week.
Well, it used to be on a Monday.
Yeah.
And we hated it. I hated it.
No, I think we all hated it, but there was nowhere else to go. Literally nowhere else to go.
It was in that front room where it was all those glass panels.
And they saw the piano on the fucking stage.
Remember when we did the mic, like we would have people stand on that corner stage? It was like a fucking ledge.
Yeah.
So stupid.
Yeah. It's like Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah.
And then remember when we came in and the whole window was shattered?
No.
Because somebody had thrown a coin at it the night before?
I don't remember that. Did we have to move?
No. We still
just
did it there.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. But that was before they had the sliding windows too. They were just the big picture windows.
Didn't they have those small ones that opened a little bit at the bottom? Or no?
I don't think so. So it was always hot in that room. That's why it sucked too. That the climate control was non-existent. And doing comedy in there was awful. And then doing comedy in the back during the summer just smelled like a cesspool.
Oh. Yeah. Oh my god. And it wasn't even as big as it was now.
Mm-mm.
It was super small. How did they manage to make it so much bigger?
Just knocking that wall out, basically.
That little brick one that extended. That's it.
Because that was the wall that took up some space, and that's also where the kegs went. So you just knock that down, and that whole space kind of just opens itself up.
It's convenient.
Yeah, it feels 100 times bigger than when we did it.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah. Because I just remember there being 3 picnic tables back there.
Mm-hmm.
And that
one was always
wall.
broken.
Yeah.
Halfway through the show, someone would sit on the wrong side, and the picnic table would lift up.
Make that person feel super fat.
Yeah. What
They'd
was
be
cool, though,
I'm
is
so
that
embarrassed.
you
But
could
you
watch.
should be, you fucking pig.
You could watch from the parking lot. Remember there was the fence?
There was no wall?
No. You could just peek over and watch the show. We got in trouble because we kept letting people out of that gate. We didn't know. We didn't know
at the time.
Yeah, sorry. But I mean, we're still there. So, and now it's the best. Now it's so fun. It's
crazy.
You really do have to cultivate a space.
Yeah.
And it's hard because comedy's just not profitable in the beginning. It's not beneficial for anybody involved in the beginning, including the people that go there. It takes a little while for it to really become something that it needs to be, and by then most places are like, this sucks. You guys can do this somewhere else. That's why it's hard to find a good spot.
Yeah, that's going to want to stick with it long enough. Mm-hmm. But at this point, we can kind of come in and we have a not a crowd, but a group of comedians that'll come to our mics pretty much anywhere they are.
Yeah.
So we have that going for us at least.
That's fair, yeah. And we do have people that come to the dub. It's crazy when we see the same people show up. I'm like, again?
I know.
You're coming back. For real.
Fucking weird.
For real? I appreciate it, but for real, you want to be on my podcast because I have questions.
Yeah, it's like you choose to be here.
Maybe they listen. Do you guys listen? Are you a regular
Does
at
your
the
car break down every day, like every week on that same day at the same spot, and you're just like, well, since we're here, like we'll just go see some comedy.
They have to charge their Tesla every Thursday, so they have to like park it. And like, well, I mean, there's nothing else to do. I don't want to listen to music.
Right.
Which is cool. I think it would, if I was just a regular person living in Riverside and I was looking for something to do and every other bar is just music. It's like, yeah. And then what? You have comedy. How much is it? Oh, it's free?
Mm-hmm.
I'll check it out.
And the bar isn't super busy.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't. That's the cool part is it really doesn't look busy. Like last week, if you went inside the bar, you're like, oh, there's couple people here, and then you make to the back, you're like, I can't sit anywhere.
Yeah, there's no seats. At some point we did not have any seats. People would walk in, they'd be like, oh, there's nowhere to sit.
So I'm just standing by this fucking door.
Guess we'll just leave.
Which is a great problem, because then maybe they'll come back and be like, oh, last time there wasn't any seats, we should check it out now.
Where do we want comics to be? What do we want them to do during open mic when there's a lot of people that are there?
To move.
I know, but like they also have to be kind of in there to hear who's on deck.
Yeah.
So like I understand why they want to sit there. You know what I mean?
I agree. Yes, but find a place, and then when you hear that you're not on deck, come back. Like I shouldn't have to go find you.
Yeah, I agree.
So like if you miss your spot, I will go find you because I'm a good person and I don't want you to miss your spot. But yeah, everyone else should have to do their due diligence of kind of just cycling through the show. I don't think, because I know there's comics that think you should be there for the whole show. You don't have to sit your ass in a seat for the whole show, but go in, listen to a couple jokes, see how they're doing, see who's on deck, and then go back out. Like, go back in, go back out, flow in and out. If there's seats, have a seat. If there are clearly audience members standing, get the fuck out. Like, you're not there to necessarily watch the show anyway. Should be in a list of priorities. You're there to work your material. After that, then you're there to support the show. After that, and so on and so forth. So, cycle through. If it was me, because that's what I do at most mics, if I can't sit, it's like, all right, well then I'll go smoke.
Yeah.
I'll come back. I'll see how the show is. See how this person's doing. Are they doing okay? Cool. Maybe I'll hang out. Are they bombing their dick off right now? That makes me uncomfortable. I'm going to go smoke some more.
Go hang out.
Yeah. I'll be in earshot. I'll be able to hear who's on deck, like, because it's a job.
Yeah.
Treat it like a job. To answer your question, treat it like a job. Not a hobby. Hobbyists annoy everybody.
But shouldn't at your job you be there all the time, bro?
If that's required of the job, but you're the job you're applying for is stand-up comedian, and so no, I mean at most you only need to be there 20 minutes, but you have to earn that, and to earn that you have to pay your dues. Unfortunately, in comedy, you're kind of paying your dues to nobody but yourself.
Yeah.
But if you skip at any point, it'll show later. Like, maybe you won't make it to later now because you didn't make sure you're always going up. You didn't keep looking for a mic. You didn't not run the light for 3 years. You know, now you're getting more booked. And now you have those skills. So it's really to your detriment.
Bro, it was so funny at Brooks Bar a couple of weeks ago. Maybe it was this past week. I can't remember. When they had the new guy that went up last.
Oh, yeah.
And we were sitting there, and I mean, I told him before he went on stage into the microphone.
You did.
What the light meant. You got 1 minute left when you see this light. Like, just wrap it up, right? 1 minute. He's like, okay. So I bring him on stage. Fantastic introduction, I ought to say. For who he was.
Always.
I fucking nail it.
Always. Right? Every what day?
Every Tuesday at Brooks Bar. I just fucking lay it down. So I give him the light at 4 minutes. He makes eye contact with me. I know he sees it. And he's going. And then at 5 minutes, he's still going. So I light him again. And then I go over to you and you say probably the most profound thing of the night, which was it's so interesting to see people not be able to dismount. And that seems like such an easy thing to just be like, okay, I'm done. Let me get out of here.
Yeah.
Like, why would you want this to continue? It's going so poorly for you. Why would you want to be up here longer than you have to be? I do well, and I don't want to be up there for that long, you know?
Can this be over yet?
Yeah, it's like I'm looking for an out. You're like, I just...
Yeah. And I think that's more... like, for me, it's like watching people run downhill.
Yeah, dude.
You want to stop, but, I've come too far.
Yeah,
I'm going to hurt myself.
I'm too tired. If I hit the brakes too hard, I'm going to hurt myself. Or I'm going to fall forward.
Yeah. And that's, people just start flailing, and it becomes momentum.
Like we're going down a sand dune. Have you ever going down sand dunes?
Yeah. And eventually you start rolling.
Yeah.
Now you're just falling with style.
And concussions.
Yeah. But it is what I talk about when I say, like, you do need to build those fundamentals. It's that ability to relax and think while you're on stage takes so long to develop.
Yeah.
To just be there and not panic, because he was definitely panicking about 10 seconds in.
Yeah.
And I could see it, and that's why I was like, oh, this is going to be interesting.
And the thing was, like, it wasn't the worst 5 minutes of on the spot comedy I've ever seen in my life. I've seen comics that have been doing it longer that have done way worse than that guy.
I was tired.
So you still don't have an excuse. But and I was gonna tell him that after his set if he didn't run the light for a minute and a half.
Yeah.
But
that's also the thing too, is like that's how I knew he was panicking, because we gave him every indicator of, like,
your time's done.
Hey man, you don't hear the music? You know?
Yeah, you started playing music too, and then I had to give him the light and give him like a fucking home run signal and be like, fucking wrap it up, B.
We should get a horn.
You seen that episode of Chappelle's Show? That sketch where the button?
Wrap it up.
Yeah, that's what we need, man.
Yeah, it's scary.
Fuck,
it's scary.
dude.
Your brain thinks, at least mine did. My brain felt like I was in danger the very first few times I went up. It felt like that if this goes wrong, it's gonna physically hurt, and that's how I related to him. Like he just doesn't know how to land gracefully right now. He senses he's not doing terribly.
It's like he sees the incoming, like it's like he's falling, but he gets to choose when he lands. But he doesn't want to land because it's gonna fucking hurt.
Yeah.
Because, like, once you get off stage and you think about, like, Jesus Christ, that was awful. That's when it hurts afterwards. Yeah. I don't know. Until you've done it a while, then it hurts when you're on stage. And then it really hurts when you're on stage and you're bombing. And then afterwards, like, you're just mad. It doesn't, like, hurt anymore. It just,
I have to compartmentalize my bomb.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm like, I got 2 laughs in between that bomb.
I'm like,
there was some segments of non-silence.
New material with some old stuff.
I didn't even write a set list. I mean, come on, bro.
It was off the top, dude.
I didn't even know what I was going to talk about that day. I'm just over here making it up, you know?
That's another thing. If you've been doing comedy for less than a year, I would say less than 2. If you've been doing comedy less than 5 years, you're not allowed to say, I wasn't ready for this. I didn't write anything. I only have one thing that I want to work on. You don't get to say any of those things.
Or what else did I want to talk about?
In fact, nobody gets to say those things. Now that I think about it, nobody should say those things as a comic. Like, if that's the case, work on what you want to work on and get off in 2 minutes. Don't fucking waste our time. Like, don't go up there and say, I only have one thing I want to work on, and then still do 5 minutes of quote-unquote material. 2 minutes of material and 3 minutes of just talking nonsense, not being funny.
Yeah. If you can be funny, then the rules change a little. But I agree with that. I think there's just a weird toxic masculinity with stage time, in the sense that, like, people think if you don't do all your time, then you're not grinding it out. You're not working, bro. But
which is partly true, but
if you have nothing to work on,
then why are you there?
Yeah, exactly. Then you are just wasting other people's time.
You need to go right then. Go do that.
Yeah.
That's what you should be doing.
Or disguise it that you don't have anything and work on some old shit over and over and over.
Or don't say anything about your material, where it comes from, how long you've been doing it. Just do it.
What's the word for that though? Because I don't like when comics do like for example, when comics are like, "Oh, thank you guys for coming. Everyone else is comedians." Like if that's their first time at that show, those people don't know that they're the only normal people.
Yeah.
And they assume everyone else is there for the show, and they're not wrong. They just don't know what context it is. And when you bring up like, "Hey, thank you three for coming. You're the only normal people." Now they know that. Now they feel sectioned off from everyone else, and now it's not a show. It's about just them now. And I don't like when people do that, because it's like, if they don't know, then they don't have to know. Like, they just they don't have to know this room is empty right now. It doesn't look empty to them,
right?
So is there a word for that when you do that? Show the I don't know, it's almost like breaking the fourth wall, but it's not.
It's like you reveal like the smoke and mirrors.
yeah
It's like,
yeah.
I don't know. You're putting fucking thermal goggles on them in a
cold room,
in a smoke screened room. And it's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to call it.
Me either. Maybe that's I'm a purist in that sense of if I try to be a showman where they don't have to know. Them knowing that they're the only people only changes their experience, and you don't want that.
That's why I don't talk about having a job on stage.
That's fair, but then that's also not where your life is at right now. I agree with your pursuit.
They don't have to. But none of my material, I don't have any material that relates to it anyway.
That's
so
fair.
It's like,
not yet.
I don't.
You're like, I
never have. The whole time I've done comedy, I've never talked about my job. I've never had a bit about my job. Like, I've maybe like tried like one or two things, but I'm just like, it just feels weird.
Yeah.
Just being like, I also don't like to think about it. I don't like to think about my job. Like, I'm away from it. I don't think about it. I want to talk about it. So I'm going to talk about Fiats, dude. I'm going to talk about
Bro, I hope
shit.
they sponsor you.
I
hope one day we see you on the screen and you're like, looks weird, drives great.
Fiat 2032.
Fiat. Let's practice now. Go. Fiat.
Fiat.
They're going to be like, hey, can you say it one correctly?
Fiat?
I don't know how to say it. It's a foreign word. I'm sure the Americans say it weird.
Fiat.
You got to say it without the hand. The inflection's wrong.
It's a Fiat. It's Italian, right?
Yes.
Get yourself a Fiat.
Why do Italians add extra
I don't know.
vowels?
Ask them, dude.
They just do it.
It is just a part of our language.
I don't know if I share a philosophy. I think we just pursue comedy similarly in that I also don't make it a point to not talk about my job. It just kind of never comes up.
Right. Yeah.
But I do make it a point to not write topical material because I feel like I'm too weak I'll lean on that joke for a week, and then now that it's not topical, it'll fall flat, and I'll still try and lean on it, and I'll try to make it work, and I'll just waste everyone's time with it. So I'm just like, I'd rather just not write a topical joke. I'd rather have a joke that's got more longevity and practice that and sharpen that so that it's more universal than have a joke that's going to bang for a week.
I agree. That's why comics need to stop mentioning city names in their sets.
Yeah. Generalize it. You want to be generally funny, I think.
Yeah.
Universally funny, not generally funny.
Chris DiStefano once said he wants to be funny in every era of history.
That's fair. Yeah. When I started, well, I guess even before I started, when I was playing with the idea of trying to do stand-up comedy, I didn't want to do a joke or didn't want to have a joke that required you to see me. Because I listened to a lot of albums at that time, and there were a lot of jokes that I understood was an act out that didn't hit as hard because I was listening to it. So I try to, I think even now, it's not as much of a point, but even now I try to write it so that even if you're just listening to me, if you're in the bathroom and you're peeing and you're still listening to my joke, you're going to get it.
Yeah. I'm the same way. In my own comedy, and I've actually been trying to do more act outs and like facial expressions. Right. So I've had some recent what's the word I'm looking for?
Revelations.
Inspirations. But yeah, I've kind of always been the same way. I don't really do too much.
Yeah. Not that it's wrong. I don't think it's wrong. I just, for me, it feels better when I know that with your eyes closed, you can still get it.
Yeah, but it is nice to add 10 to 15 seconds of laughter without having to say anything.
For sure.
So there's always, that's what when I saw Tony Baker a couple weeks ago, he is a master of that, of just act outs getting laughs and just facial expressions getting laughs. And I'm like, dude, he's not even saying anything, and I've been laughing for 60 seconds straight. Like, that's masterful. It's fucking amazing. And then he'll say shit afterwards. It's like, now I'm laughing for another 60 seconds because he's brought the punchline just back further. And it's just, amazing. Genius.
Makes you want to quit, huh?
It really did.
That's my favorite kind of comedy. It really did.
I'll be honest though, his openers made me wish I was there. Well, on stage, I was like, this is the jokes I would do. I'd crush this shit.
You're like, these are your openers.
Really?
Here's my card.
Yeah,
no, that's not his old Instagram. Don't follow it.
I'll cross it out.
It's dope, huh? I made it. Yeah. No. I made it.
Oh shit! They gave you a paper cut. My friend made it. Yeah. So, but like they were good, but like I was like, oh, I'm kind of on par with them, for the most part.
Yeah.
I mean, they had the advantage of like being black in a black room for sure. That would have they would have had that over me for sure.
It's like looking Mexican while bartending a Mexican party.
Yeah, it's just like that.
Yep,
it's exactly like that. Yeah. You just kind of get that little edge. Mm-hmm. So I'd have to dig myself out of that hole, but I'm more than capable. But when Tony went up, I was just like, Jesus, take the wheel. You know?
That's why they're writing you the check. Got
dude. It's like, that's why you're probably making 5 figures this weekend. You know?
It's like, I bet you don't even see the check. I bet it just goes into your bank.
They hand it to him. He just pockets it. He's eating wings and shit. Thank you. You know?
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Do I have to pay for this? No.
Cool.
That's my favorite.
That's the best part.
That's my favorite part.
Best part about doing shows at the clubs. They're like,
we're so poor.
They're like, you get this much money for the green room, and I'm like, huh?
How much?
Huh? Dude, I've never spent that much money in one place in my life.
Yeah.
I don't even think we come close when we're there either.
Nope, definitely not. I don't even think they ring it in. I think they go in the back. Can you make some mozzarella sticks for the green room? I got you.
Last time I got 2 drinks. I'm pretty sure Mike James got a couple drinks. We got a couple pitchers for the room of wings, fries. We fucking we got what we wanted.
Yeah, we
got everything we wanted.
And then we were so poor, we raided the fridge before we left. We were like, wait, these are free, bro? Put it in the bag.
Grab that Avion and that Red Bull for later, dude.
No shit. Alex, our photographer, was there. Like, I was driving him home and he's like, bro, look what I got. And he pulled out a Diet Coke. I was like, dude, we're in poverty. Aren't we? We're all hurting.
Ontario Improv, we're so sorry. We cleared out your fridge.
They're probably like, fucking finally, we can't order shit until people take it.
Fine, we needed to like expand our budget a little bit.
Yeah, corporate always asks for a picture of the fridge, and there's always something in it.
Every time we go back, we're just gonna keep getting more until they're like, all right, you're over. But like, finally.
Yeah. I will say, I'll throw some shade because people pay for this shit. I will say that there are some names on the wall in the green room of the Ontario Improv who don't belong on there. That wall is not because you performed at the Ontario. It's just because your feet hit that stage and your hands grabbed that mic and that logo was behind you. That doesn't mean you're allowed to sign your name down that wall. You are not. At minimum, they should have written you a check and your name should be in their system for you to even consider writing your name on that wall. That's it. Now, if you ever go to the Ontario Improv green room and you send me a list of the names and you're like, is it this person? I will tell you. I will tell you.
One by one.
One by one. I will tell you because I don't like the entitlement. I don't like the lack of integrity that this new-ish, I would say my class included, of comedians who just don't seem to respect the craft in a way that to be fair, I think that they should. But I don't think it's a personal bias. I think there's a standard and a precedent that was set before us that a lot of people are choosing to ignore.
Yeah.
And I'm not okay with that.
I agree. Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I signed the wall at the Brea Improv. And
you're a fucking asshole.
I agree.
How was your set?
I regret it. It was good. It was the first time. Well, I was given 20 minutes. I stopped at 18 because I was when I was through. I was like, I've reached my.
You're like, I'm about to say, what else did I want to talk about?
I literally took my last joke hit and I grabbed the mic stand and I was trying to think of something else to go to and I was just like, nope. Hey, you guys have a good night. It was like 5 seconds after the last joke.
So I've been bombing hard these last 2 weeks, and there was a point, I don't remember where it was, that I blanked out, and I realized that I was dragging the mic stand super slow, like to try and buy myself some time and figure out what I'm gonna say before I put the mic stand back in complete silence, because I had nothing. There was just this like, you know, in Men in Black when Will Smith drags the table to him, that's what I felt like it was doing. Just chink. All right, let's give it up for your host, William Henderson.
Jesus Christ.
It was so uncomfortable. I love those though, because it hurts in the moment, and then you think about it later, you're like, that was bad. It's still fun though. That's how I know I'm not ready to quit, because I'm still having a good time.
Why don't you change it up, dude? Why don't you try doing some crowd work?
I've been tired. To be fair, like I said, these for me, it's the last 2.5, maybe 3 weeks. My energy has just been off. I am not sleeping a lot, but I'm busy. So. Yeah. I'm trying to calm down. I've written a few more jokes. I understand they're not ready, so I don't want to bring them out yet. But I'm feeling creative.
I mean, they're
feeling
not gonna
creative.
Be ready if you don't start them
they're
ever.
mostly chunky premises, and I'll work it out on stage when they're less chunky premises. You ever reach a point in a joke where you're like, okay, I have like 3 options, and I have to kind of pick. I can't do all 3 in a night. I kind of have to do one.
Yeah,
and that's where I'm at. So I'm like, which one?
Really?
Yeah.
Because I can usually squeeze 2 or 3 in if I don't want to do any other old material. Like just a 5-minute set of just like, I have like 2 new ideas, 3 new ideas is probably perfect.
Yeah.
Just to throw them against the wall, because usually mine aren't that long anyway.
Yeah.
So, you ready for another clip?
Yep. Maybe. We'll see.
Stop yelling at people. Let's do full screen. Do you think that'll work better?
Yeah. Can you full screen the thingy? No, huh?
Not on this. Are you ready? This is, dude.
Is this William Bradford Holland?
This is William Bradford Holland, living in Austin, Texas. Got into the heroin trade.
Oh, nice.
So he's balling out.
So this is
dude, I feel like this is an IT guy genuinely that like sold some coke and just kind of got out of hand. Anyway, this is fantastic. So this is
that's like one of those jelly candies.
I'm pretty sure it's a Jello shot.
Oh, like the ones we had at Brooks Bar.
Yeah,
every Tuesday
yeah.
At 8, except for the first one.
Yeah, yeah. So there's this nerdy white guy with like these big yellow sunglasses that Alec Damani would wear, and also he's wearing a Raiders shirt, which is I think he's a poser. He wants to be like not white.
No, I think he likes the Raiders.
Okay, fair enough. He's got a Jello shot that he's opening up. Oh.
Does he have someone else's diploma on the wall?
It's probably his mom's. I'm assuming it's not his place that he lives.
This is his sister's Jello shot he's
probably stealing? Yeah. She was like, I don't really want this. You can have it. She was like, well, how long ago did you have it? I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks. All right, I'll take it.
God, I hope he chokes on it.
Dude, nothing better than someone trying to be cool and just failing immediately.
That's my worst fear.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
Yeah. Dude, I mean...
Bro, you ain't never eat a pussy before? What are you doing?
I know, dude. Like,
First
who
off.
doesn't use their tongue when they do a Jello
if
shot?
you can't suck it out, just stick your tongue in it.
Like, I was trying to be cool and sexy. Just, Oh, I'm having trouble. Okay, this is starting to get embarrassing. What the fuck is going on?
foreplay now.
Yeah, the look on his face is, what the fuck is wrong with this thing?
I like that somewhere in his brain he went, you know why this isn't working? It's because the camera's seeing the wrong side of my face. You know? Maybe if they see the fucking side of it.
Dude, he's like, well, why is this thing not working? Like, it's
Dude,
clearly this thing's fault.
He's wearing every ring he owns.
Yeah. He's stocked up for this video, dude.
Look, that's the perfect pause. He's like, oh no, I'm dead.
I'm pretty sure you can see it right here. Yeah,
He's like, oh, that's why she doesn't like it when I grab the back of her head.
He's like right here is when he realizes, oh, I could die right now.
He's like, oh no, I can't say mom.
just drowned in Jello. Dude.
Oh, they're gonna have to blur his shirt out.
Oh God.
Fucked up.
I wonder if Jello will dissolve fast enough in your throat to not kill you.
Yeah, but it won't dissolve fast enough for you to not be traumatized by that event. Someone's gonna offer him one again. He's like, "Oh, I'm good. I'll
No
pass, dude.
way.
I'll pass." Fuck that.
He's gonna be at a bar someday, and one of his buddies gonna be like, "Jello shots for everyone," and he's just gonna like cower in the corner with his fucking Bud Light. Just fucking.
I'm keto. I can't.
Like, you're drinking a beer, dude.
Oh man. He looks at it like he's offended. Like, you motherfucker.
You almost killed me.
Can't believe
You son of a bitch.
I trusted you. You were supposed to bring nothing but goodness to my life. And you almost ended it.
He's so disappointed. He's like, what a waste.
Wait, does he eat it?
That was going to be my next question is after this video, does he finish it and eat it? Because I would.
Yeah, I would.
Absolutely.
It's already out. The hard part's done.
What do you think? I'm not going to take this alcohol? You must be out of your fucking mind. You're going to put it back in the cup and give it to someone else?
His ancestors behind him are very disappointed.
So disappointed. Fucking Barney right here.
Derek Hutchison, I can't believe you.
Oh my God. His name is definitely Derek. Yeah.
He's wearing all of his mom's jewelry right now.
Yeah.
I almost died. I'm good.
Oh my God.
He's got like a tree ring. He's got like a little rope ring. He's got his class ring. I
mean,
bet.
I'm not even sure this is a ring. This just might be a necklace wound around
like
his
those
finger.
beaded necklaces.
Yeah.
Like I used to do that.
Same with this bracelet. It might just be a necklace.
Do you have a class ring?
No.
Me either.
Didn't get one.
Me either. When I saw that you could also get the same ring at Walmart, I was like, this means nothing.
Or wait, do I have a class ring?
I hope so.
You know what? I might have had a
You
class
look like
ring.
someone that would have a class ring.
I don't remember. I'll have to ask my mom and dad. I genuinely don't remember. I know I was thinking about it.
You should wear it around a
I
chain.
think they might have been like, we'll buy you this, or we can just put this money toward, like, you can just add it into like your graduation party money. I think I can't remember. I'll have to
Damn,
ask.
you had
I don't
Jello shots
remember.
at your party, huh?
Yeah, dude. My dad knew how to throw a party. My dad, he was like, we're getting 2 kegs. I was like, oh, all right.
We're inviting the whole town.
Okay. Yeah, I think we got a
There's
keg.
17
I don't
people there.
remember. It was so long ago, and consumed so much inebriatives.
You don't remember your graduation? I can tell you everything about
my graduation.
Like the whole month and a half span of celebration leading up. I remember all of it, bro.
I mean, I know what happened.
I know what people took pictures of.
Yeah, I know the chain of events that occurred.
Yeah, went to school 4 years, graduated. Check.
Left. Yeah.
Sports,
went
head
to
injuries.
more school. Yeah.
Check. This poor guy.
I know.
Play it again. No,
okay,
I need one more
time.
Yeah, one more time. I need to see. Because look, there's a lot of hope in his eyes right now. he made this.
I know. He's like, I'm going to make a dope ass video. This thing broken?
Is there a button?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just retarded. He did too.
Man.
He dressed up for this. He was gonna send this video to someone.
That was so oh yeah, oh no, this is gonna go public. I mean, he obviously still made it public, which again, why do you put these out? Like, this is getting deleted as soon as I finished it. Like,
there's a chance that it wasn't even his phone.
That's a good point.
Mom,
his mom's phone.
Mom, can I borrow your camera's better?
And then he turned it off and then accidentally locked it. And she's like, "Can you put the passcode?" She's like, "No, I need this now." And he's like, "No, I need the video." Like, "No, you go back to your room." And then she found it.
You always do this when I make TikToks.
Oh, I gotta put this on my own TikTok.
I'm sure some comedians are gonna want to talk about this on their podcast.
Yeah, for sure. Should we do plugs? Mm-hmm. All right, Mr. George Ferido, where are you gonna be?
I'm going to be on June 4th. We're going to be in Yucaipa at Hops and Spokes Brewery. Show's going to start at 7:30. It's me, Los Patino, Jessica Rosas, Joe Beltran, Handron Seavey, William Henderson. We're going to be slanging funnies there. Hops and Spokes show starts at 7:30. It's a free show. Come out. As far as I know, there's no other comedy in Yucaipa right now. So y'all come out. It'll be fun. Then every Tuesday at Brooks Bar, we're there. Show starts at 8. First Tuesday of the month starts at 9. On Thursdays at the W. We've really built it into something legendary, folks. Come by, come check it out. Show starts at 9. $3 signups, 5 minutes. Signups start at 7 when I get there. And I think I have another Laugh Local show, but I haven't gotten a date for that. Check it out. It'll definitely be next month. That's me. What about you, sir?
All those places minus the Laugh Local show as of right now. Fucking hit me up, Laugh Local. Yeah, no, every Tuesday at Brooks, every Thursday at the W. Follow me on Instagram at Willie_D20. Both of my ex-girlfriends have more followers than me, and they don't do shit. So I'm an artist. Fucking help me out.
Support your boy.
Yeah. Definitely, if you have a few extra bucks that you want to support us with, you can go to patreon.com/thebuddysystemco. We have an exclusive podcast. You can get video podcasts of this podcast, and then some other exclusive offers. And, we have a website, www.thebuddysystem.co. All our shows and podcasts and previous sketches are available there. I think that's it. I'm on TikTok now. Same handle.
We have TikTok. I'm on TikTok at the George F. We have at the Buddy System Co. TikTok. We're also coming with some merch, so keep an eye out for that. We'll be announcing it shortly. So people keep asking, where can we get more stuff? It's coming. It's coming. So just look out for that. Follow us at the Buddy System Co. Go to www.thebuddysystem.co. Patreon.com/thebuddysystemco. Bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Dude, these new merch things that we're fucking coming up with? Shit.
I know. We have such... It's in between the completely out of left field merch ideas. There are little nuggets of gold that we come up with. Mm-hmm.
Every once in a while.
I'm still looking forward to a lot of the ridiculous shit, though.
One more, and then we gotta get out of here.
The best Indian commentator ever.
Okay, so close play here. This guy's going for the ball here. This is what you want to focus on, okay?
Oh my God, Singh makes a fantastic save.
Oh, buddy.
Slid. Okay, so he tried to save the ball, which he did do. Saved the ball from going in the goal, but it slid, leg split right into the goalpost.
Yeah.
So that's what we just saw.
What you saw was a transaction. He traded one ball for four. Because that shits.
Actually,
man.
what we just saw was a transition.
Oh, ooh.
Just an involuntary transition, and in fact, he couldn't play the rest of this game. They said no females.
Legally, he could not.
legally in India, you can't have females play against males on the same field as against the law. So,
man, you better get like MVP, bro. Like
I know.
That's taking.
He went.
took two for the team, bro.
He went above and beyond.
He went below and beyond.
He went below the belt and beyond.
I
Okay.
believe he hit his nuts on the goalpost. He is down. Let us have a closer look at instant replay. Not only just self-sacrifice on this play, but sacrificing future generations as well. Obviously going all out for his team, saving the ball right here, but
Now,
also losing two on the play.
I have to
putting
say,
his balls on the
That wouldn't have gone in.
It wasn't going in.
No.
Let
it was
us have
gonna
a moment
miss.
of
It was gonna
Yeah. Did he even make contact with the
miss.
ball?
He did.
silence for this man's fallen brothers.
Because that's why his legs.
Dude, his gooch
You
is
see right here, he got to the ball and
bleeding.
sold it. And what a game.
He's got a hatchet wound right now.
Dude, just hope there wasn't like a little like piece of something sticking out on that, dude.
I hope you like. I hope his jock strap fit proper, because if it was
Yeah.
too tight, he's got an asshole coming out the front.
I would imagine he's not wearing a cup. I mean, most professional athletes don't, which is wild.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of them don't.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Why? Does
Yeah.
it take away from their speed?
I don't know, man. I just think a lot of them are. I know
This
a
guy
lot of
doesn't
guys
have to wear a cup anymore.
I knew a lot of guys in high school that didn't wear cups. I knew catchers that didn't wear cups.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like, you're out of your fucking mind. I always wore one, but yeah, or like even like infielders, like a shortstop.
Dude,
like,
what if you take
comfortably-
a fucking fastball to the testicle?
I mean, you're probably not going to take a fastball to the testicle.
Probably not.
I
So
mean, well,
statistically,
unless you're stupid, because usually when you're batting, you turn away from the pitch if it's coming toward you, so it would hit you in the back or like in the ass. Like if you're turning, like I've seen it where like people have like swung, fouled it off, it hits the ground and then comes back up and hits them. But like,
and then it comes out
even-
their ear.
yeah,
Fuck.
dude, it comes out their fucking nose. It gets lost and like, where is it? And the guy's like, I don't know, I got to sneeze.
Fucking Harry Potter's the snitch.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So I've seen that,
poor
but
guy.
even like wearing a cup, if it gets under it, it's game over anyway. You know. So let's listen to this one more, because he has some pretty good lines, and I think this might be fake.
That has to be. It's too funny.
It's too funny. But if it's not, I love it. But I'm pretty sure it is.
Here as Johnson kicks toward the goal, and oh my God, Singh makes a fantastic save. But I believe he hit his nuts on the goalpost. He is down. Let us have a closer look at instant replay. Not only just self-sacrifice on this play, but sacrificing future generations as well. Obviously going all out for his team, saving the ball right here, but also losing
whiplash.
two on
Watch
the
his
play.
head.
Putting his balls on the line. Let us have a moment of silence for this man's
So
fallen
much
brothers.
force.
As you see right here, he got to the ball and so did.
You see his scream.
Oh man, I bet no sound came out. I bet it was just
he's just like
like when you slowly let the air out of a tire. Just takes forever. Just
he's mad that he has never had bacon before right now. He's like so pissed. He's like, what the fuck have I done?
someone make me breakfast. I just broke some eggs, so
I'm so
smack that pancake up.
I've made so
And but
many
again
poor
here as Johnson
decisions.
kicks toward the goal, and oh my God, Singh makes a fantastic save. But I believe he hit his nuts on
Can
the
I say
goalpost.
that Gordon Bombay would be proud, because that's what he wants you to do. He wants you to put your body in front of the goal by any means necessary.
Absolutely.
You should play for the Ducks, sir. Good for you. Ducks fly together.
Yeah. I think should we do one more your TikTok that you put in here?
Oh yeah.
All right, last one.
Oh yes.
This is a good one. Oh shit! Hold on.
You got a full screen this.
Okay.
All right, set it up though. What's going on here?
Okay, so I see a woman sleeping here, and then 2 teenagers behind her. Looks like he has a towel. I'm assuming a rolled up wet towel.
It's a belt.
It's
It's
belt?
for sure a belt.
Oh shit. Okay. And who's filming? She's filming this?
I don't know. I don't think. I think they're sleeping. I think here's my head movie is that older brother talked younger brother into putting his camera down and then smacking either older sister, potentially mom, while she's taking a nap. He's
Potentially grandma.
yeah. He's like, this is going to be hilarious, dude. Let's do this. And he's like, yeah, we're going to do this. It's going to be great.
All right. They might be cousins. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. The kids watch the guy's face in the background.
He should be. That's the smile of a joker. That's the Joker.
It's like once the plan is in motion, it's like up until this point, it could have rescinded. He could have pulled back.
He just had to get him into the room first, away from the door. And he was like, oh, nothing's ever been more perfect in my life.
This is the perfect setup. And
buddy.
I love his giggle after he hit. Okay. Do you hear that?
His smile gets bigger, dude. Like, he sees the panic in this kid's eyes and he goes, you're fucked. And then closes the door.
What's even better is, did he lock it from the outside? Or like
no, I assume he's
holding
just holding
it closed?
it. Yeah, just all his weight, bro.
Dude.
And then he just gives up. He's like, oh no.
He looks at the top like, you son of a bitch.
He's like, I'm so fucking stupid. Oh man.
It's so fucking funny, dude. The plotting, man. Oh my god, that's so good.
Somebody should write a movie about this. The planning it took.
Dude. I mean, just that's fantastic. All right, you ready to get out of here?
Yeah, let's go.
All
bro.
right.
Player, did you really delete it? Because we
didn't.
We gotta play some music out. Guys, thank you guys for listening. Follow us on patreon.com/thebuddySystemCo. Like I said, there's tiers for every budget. If you're an open mic comic, you're coming to our mics. There is a tier for you. Get some money or save some money and get some merch, get some benefits, some access to the Discord. The super secret podcast that we haven't released this month. Merch, exclusive merch drops as well. So check out the Patreon, patreon.com/thebuddySystemCo. Go to our website. It's beautifully updated and has most everything, I think, right? Everything's on there.
Yeah.
ThebuddySystem.co.
Pretty sure.
Follow him at Willie_D20. Follow me at the George F. Literally everywhere at the George F. Thank you folks for listening. We are at the Buddy System Co. Tell your friends, rate, comment, subscribe, and share everything. We'll talk to you later.